scramble time, bros.
Hell, we're waiting.
All right, scramble time, bro.
Yeah. Why not?
Hey, green dots, a party time.
Finally, thank God today is Friday. TGT.
Stop it, Matthew. Oh my God. You are 4 years old.
Reavers, stop laughing at him. Stop it.
I'm Chris Farley now.
Oh my word.
Kenny, what do you got?
I've got to do something here, don't I? Hold on. Let me get my dirty old Seafoam hat ready. Yeah, it is a wonderful product in a world of bad gas, and thankfully Seafoam is just as available as a tank of gas. It's everywhere, from gas stations, hardware, auto shops, to big box stores. It's Friday, so that means we're going to find another winner here in our Seafoam Works Stories contest. So send your story, your favorite Seafoam Works story, to kolson@garagelogic.com. Make sure you put Seafoam in the
Subject line.
The subject line.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because we've got a new filter that just gets rid of my emails. So I need to know before I click on that email that this is a Seafoam story and it's safe and it's not some virus or something. Anyway, kolson@garagelogic.com. And all you have to do is a quick story about how it saved your life. Your name goes in my greasy Seafoam hat, and on Fridays we pick a winner. So let's do it right now.
Let's do
Why
it.
do I put it above my
It's
head?
well above his short
What-
little alligator arms.
What good does putting it above your head do?
I don't know.
Number 19. This one just came in this week.
19er.
Matthew,
Hey,
I'm not even
19.
looking. I'm not even looking, Matthew.
You know, I'm going to tell you something, rookie.
Yep.
You're getting away with too much because I'm not on the TV screen. I can't see what you're doing.
Please do not come back into the studio. I have more.
He's playing with some green dot and he's driving everybody crazy.
Did you see what I
There's a
just sent you
spot-
via the?
Yes.
Okay, good.
There's a spot on his camera or something, and the second he noticed it, which was about an hour and a half ago, he's been distracted
I'd
all
like
day.
to see my green eye.
Number 19 is
19, here we
actually
go.
from our buddy Bob, and I read his email earlier in the week. He's the one with the 24-year-old Echo leaf blower, and it's still running strong thanks to Seafoam, so I won't bore you with reading that again. But Bob, you're going to be getting
What kind of a
Echo.
machine was that?
Echo blower.
Echo.
So, Bob, I'm going to be getting a hold of you shortly, and you're going to receive some cool product and swag. Meanwhile, GLers, send your Seafoam Works story to kolson@garagelogic.com. It's a wonderful product in a world of bad gas. It is the best. It's Seafoam.
You never should have even graduated, Rook. You should never even have been considered for a diploma.
As Mr. Horiza said, if the other guys wouldn't apply, if those guys would have applied themselves, I would have done better in high school.
That's right.
It's a great backhanded non-compliment.
I got a great note from a teacher. It's a rare of hope, a math teacher in Hudson. Below, I have linked you to a piece about cosmic warming. Huge news, according to the article. Today, the universe is 10 times warmer than it was 10 billion years ago. Back then, the average temperature of deep space was around 360,000 degrees Fahrenheit. How in the hell do they know that? Now it's roughly 3.6 million degrees Fahrenheit. After reading the article, there's only one thing to do. We need to sell cosmic carbon credits. If this is not a billion-dollar idea, I have no idea what it is. P.S. I've also included a copy of the front of Science News, a magazine my classroom gets. I find the subheading most interesting. You mean to tell me we can protect the Earth from the sun? And it says, solar storms, scientists trump up efforts to protect Earth from what the sun throws at us. Yeah, God bless it. I can tell what's going on.
Hey, Joe.
What?
For $1 million, ask Rookie to repeat what you just said.
You are a.
What are you doing, Rook?
I'm looking up St. Christopher,
Why?
Joe,
patron
What?
saint of green dots.
I'm going to steal that idea because Reavers and I were going to do the carbon credit thing.
Yeah.
But that actually requires work.
Yeah, it's
We'd
great
have to go out there and plant a GD tree or do something.
Yeah.
The cosmic
Sure.
carbon credit,
Yeah.
we don't have to do jack squat.
No.
Reavers,
Bigger
Yeah.
picture.
let's do this.
All right, I'm writing it
Bigger
down.
picture.
Yeah. Let's get a website set up and start counting money. Come on, man.
Crazy.
You son of a bitch.
What do you do now?
Nothing. I'm engaged in the show. I'm just naturally funny. I
No,
guess.
you're not. You're not engaged.
Joe,
You're,
just to let you in, the green dot has made various appearances on Rookie's body.
We got to get rid of this thing.
you want to know what other books should be canned for kids as long as we're getting rid of Dr. Seuss?
Please tell
Let me guess what's next. Shel Silverstein's The Giving Tree because it was a white tree.
Well, Horton Hears a Who.
Oh.
That Seuss book hasn't been canceled yet, but it needs to be. The book claims a person is a person, no matter how small, showing that Seuss hates women's rights and wants to control their bodies.
Oh, my God.
Chicka Chicka Boom Boom
Will there
I
be
know that
enough
book.
room? Yep, I got that one.
prominently features the letter Q. I have no idea what that means.
Yes.
Every
That was the only book I had
Berenstain
fun
Bears
reading.
book.
That's a fun, yeah. Just on,
Well, they perpetuate the idea of a nuclear family with traditional values, so you can't have that.
well, they're just downright. You know what? They're so irritating. They remind me of Rookie's family, kind of. They just all like each other and
There's
get along.
there's a book out there called The Night Before Thanksgiving, and it's read as you were reading the night before Christmas. And these kids go to the farm on Thanksgiving, and the farmer is showing them all the things about the farm, and then the turkey, and then he brings out the axe to get the turkey, and the kids bring on the bus. They hide all the turkeys in their coats and bring them back to school, so Farmer Fathead doesn't have any turkeys to kill. It's very cute. I bet they'll ban that because of violence.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory teaches kids there should be consequences for bad behavior without even considering the child's race, ethnicity, or history of being oppressed. These are from the Babylon Bee. They're not that funny.
Was that the big? Were the Oompa Loompas the one that had the big parties?
I don't know the Oompa Loompas. I don't know.
Yeah,
them.
well, they were the workers.
No. Oh, there's watch Wizard of Oz.
I sure as hell read every Berenstain Bears book.
Oh, who didn't? Yeah.
Yeah, I like them. I still read them just to myself. I happen to enjoy them.
Seriously, couldn't stand them. Maybe we should come up with our own list of books that need to be banned.
How about Babar? Do you remember the Babar books?
Yeah, that's
thought that
another
was
one
a
drove
Seuss
me
thing.
Crazy. No, that's a elephant.
Yeah, he's an elephant.
They also featured in the movie Fletch.
Well, Vic and his pal Jeannie live in a house divided.
Okay.
And he said, tonight my girlfriend and I did a critical analysis of the Dr. Seuss controversy. Now, you must know I live in a house divided, so we both approached this from our respective points of view. First, we started by looking at the publication dates of the books, which is a very critical point in the analysis of Dr. Seuss's books. The doctor published from 1931 through 1977. With that knowledge, we look back at the pictures inside the supposedly offensive books. Our next thoughts were about the source materials readily available to Dr. Seuss. These would have included magazines and books like National Geographic, Life magazine, encyclopedias. These illustrations, I can't take this anymore. End the show.
What are you talking about?
We're listening.
No, the whole damn thing's been so disruptive with you and your bleeping dot.
I'm not doing anything right now. I was
Well, who's
listening.
laughing?
Kenny,
Nobody's
About
laughing.
what?
nothing. We're
Listening
listening
to
to
the
you.
letter, and
I think you're becoming paranoid.
Yeah, I think.
Are you getting out?
I think I
You
am
okay?
too.
Everything fine
And you know
over
what?
there?
You're going to feel a little. Print something out. You'll feel a little bit better.
They God almighty.
It'll make you feel
Honest
better.
to God.
Print something out. It'll make you feel better.
All right, let me get something.
Okay. We got it.
Wait, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Such,
What the hell?
and this didn't occur to me, and this might not be the case, but I determined whenever it was that what were we doing? Oh, Potato Head, and I decided that this was brilliant marketing. Is this, in fact, also brilliant marketing? Because nobody was really calling for this, were they? The company, the publishers themselves, the owners of the Seuss name decided to do this on their own. So is this brilliant marketing, or is this over being
I don't know.
what
I've
is this?
completely lost interest.
Kenny, wait a minute.
I have
Kenny has a really
no
good
idea
point here.
whatsoever.
No, seriously, Kenny, you do have a good point because last week when you did say that, this must be a new form of marketing where they're recalling. We're going to have a name for this, where it's not even on the table, but somebody's forcing this out so it gets all this new Mr. Potato Head publicity.
It started with what the celebrity? 'Cause is it head dressing? Is that the term that we use?
Yes.
Okay.
What'd you print out?
You're done with us, aren't you?
What'd you
Joe?
print out?
I tried. I mean, this is.
I think you had a good point, Kenny.
I thought this was a legitimate thought, and I've been waiting for you to bring it up so I could spring it on you. I'm sorry that you've given up on your own
I
broadcast.
feel
and you
like
refuse to take part in
For
a
the
serious
first time
discussion.
today, I'm engaged in this podcast right now, and you guys want to end it.
Yeah, but you missed it. Kenny, we discussed that the other day. Seuss is the second wealthiest dead celebrity in the world.
That's why I think my theory is flawed. Because why would they do that?
Well, his people that protect his copyright, they're just trying to stay ahead of the curve and keep making their money. So they're going to bow to the woke.
Yeah, before the woke even bring it up, right?
Yeah.
Well, then they'll probably just come out with new current books like Blue Fish, Red Fish, White Dot, Green Dot.
Tim Bloom has my scooter. He took it in the fall to tune it up and do some work on it and then store it for me over the winter.
Lucky.
Man, I wish I had it back. It's going to be 60 Sunday. And I could start doing my errands. On my scooter. And EcoFun Motorsports in Forest Lake, they sell those little gas-powered scooters that turn every urban errand into an adventure. You got to plot your route out carefully. You can't take them on the freeway and all that. But they're fun. And they get, 100 miles to the gallon. 75 miles to the gallon. Not to mention the Bentelli e-bikes, the full line of Yamaha products, the kids' recreational equipment, including youth ATVs and youth snowmobiles, helmets, apparel, great service department. Right now, preseason sale going on with the bikes and scooters. And if you don't want to bring it home today or tomorrow, when it's going to be beautiful, they will store it for you until full spring arrives. They'll take care of it for you and keep it indoors. So you don't have to worry if you show up in a car that doesn't hold a bike or a scooter and you got to return when you can borrow your neighbor's pickup truck or whatever you need to bring it home. Either that or they might deliver it for you in the spring. But the point is, you can shop now. You don't have to bring it home now. They'll take care of it for you. And there's great preseason sale prices on now, all the Bentelli products and the e-bikes and the scooters. It's at EcoFun Motorsports. It's where else? It's on Highway 61, right in downtown Forest Lake.
Joe, really quick before we wrap things up.
Yeah.
We have a phone call. Hey, Gil?
Hey,
Oh,
Joe,
no.
there. Joe,
Yes, Gil.
you there?
Yes.
Hey, you come by to pick me up for a scooter ride? You give me a buck? You want a buck, Joe?
Yeah.
Remember
I
that
can't.
you take the jack of Ace of Spades and put it in your wheelhouse down on your bike, your little shred. You go, your buddy with the banana seat comes by and says, hey, you give me a buck to go to the store.
Yeah. That's an old term. I'm surprised you know that term, Gil. It used to. Yeah. When you gave somebody a ride on your bike, you'd say, "Give me a buck."
And sometimes they think it's $1. You gotta then you go to the candy store and say, can I get a buck?
I want to rewind the clock 24 hours.
It's a form of currency, too, a buck. Yeah,
Hey,
that's
my
right. Gil.
teenage daughter, I got a daughter. I late in life, but my teenage daughter, she thinks I'm too nosy.
Yeah.
At least that's what she keeps writing in her diary.
Don't laugh at him. Let's stop. Don't laugh.
Let's go. This one more time. I know it's the Scramble Friday. 2 paramedics, they loaded the accident victim into the ambulance, right?
Yeah.
You know, the ambulance with the big truck?
Right.
I don't understand what happened, the patient said. I know. I had the right of way. Yeah, you did, replied one of the paramedics. But the other driver had the 18-wheeler. No?
You lost me on there. Hey, Gil, before we cut you off and hopefully change our phone number, could you do me just one favor? Could you say for me, there's going to be fines and suspensions? Could you just say that one phrase for me?
There's going to be fines and suspensions? like this.
Say it again. You broke up.
There's going to be fines and suspensions.
Yeah, not bad.
It's not bad.
What happened today? What happened?
Why do I say this?
I don't know. Goodbye. Goodbye, Gil. Goodbye, GLers.
Wrestling guy. What was his name? Marty O'Neill. Yeah, he was right there on the red.
See you later. All right, thank you, Gil.
A man told his two brothers he wanted to be buried at sea along the coastal main rather than in the church cemetery, Joe. The brothers both drowned him trying to dig the grave.
That one wasn't bad to end on, I don't think.
Will you hang up the phone?
All right, Gil, I
Hang up
gotta
the
let you go,
phone.
Gil, before I lose my job. But GLers, I'd like to let you know about our friends over at PodMN. And you will have the opportunity to win a Garage Logic t-shirt just by listening to us. If we still have a show after today, via PodMN. And also, please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Gil called back.
Are you, Joe? Joe, are you getting your second shot today?
Yes.
So you're going to be back in studio on Monday, right?
We'll see.
Our freedoms are going to be taken away.
Boy, I'm going to come in there and crack the whip.
I know you are.
You're going to be getting away with this anymore.
Gil?
Stay home. You look sick.
Oh, God help me.
Okay.
Have a good weekend, yo.